Okay, hey everybody. I wanted to send a video response to some of the excuse me, the posts that I received on my video on the burden of proof. Reading the comments and responding with only 500 characters is basically impossible, so hopefully everybody will see this. The comments are frankly absurd. I mean, granted, I understand what they're saying, but breaking this down, it's ridiculous to say that if I make a comment, like for instance that to the authority of Scripture, which is which one of the comments there is about, and I say that we've got not only do we have 2,000 years of evidence, we have archaeological proof on our hands. I don't have a whole lot of time to go into the evidence here in a second, but the historicity of the Scripture, etc., etc., that I have a burden of proof to prove that, of course. But then if somebody makes a comment, well, we can't trust the Scriptures because they've been translated 100 times, these people are saying that I still have the burden of proof to prove to them that the Scriptures haven't been translated 100 times, as opposed to them having to prove that they have. That's absolutely absurd. I didn't make the claim. I have no burden to prove the claim. You do. And if you can prove that they have been translated hundreds of times and that they don't represent the original, then maybe you have a point. But telling me that somebody that watched the Da Vinci Code and came to some conclusion that the Council of Nicaea has changed the Bible and left things out just proves to me that they know how to watch a movie. It doesn't prove to me that they have any proof, nor does it prove to me that the Da Vinci Code is another subject, and I think it's probably been well covered. So, just to clarify, if I make an assertion like little green Martians are walking on the moon, then I have the burden of proof, period. If you make the assertion that the Martians are pink, well, you have the burden of proof to prove that they're pink. It seems like a pretty straightforward answer, but surprisingly I got quite a few responses to it, because I think that maybe I wasn't clear in saying that Christians still have a burden of proof. If they make an assertion, they must back that proof up with with some sort of evidence, but you have that same proof as well. So if you come up with an objection to me that doesn't have any authority or any evidence, then I have no reason to try to prove your claim or to disprove your claim, just like in a court of law.